Hello, YouTube family. This is Ravi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm back with T3 of UI Builder series, and we are going to study today what and how in UI Builder event mapping works. So, this is the agenda of today's video. But if you are new to this channel, do share and subscribe, and don't forget to give a like if you really like this content. So, if you remember in the last video of day 2, if you have not watched that video yet, guys, you can go to ServiceNow, Ravi, and over here you can go ahead and just click on this UI Builder part, or you can go to the playlist and you can find UI Builder series. So we have created just 2 videos. This will be the third video, and there are multiple videos coming up for this few months. And then there will be a new series launch, that is your service portal. So before I really dive into the UI Builder part, guys, me and OP, which is nothing but Omendra Singh, you might be knowing him on LinkedIn, we have bought a mock test for you, which is having 4 practice set, mock 1, mock 2, mock 3, mock 4, and there are bonus tests. So this we have designed in such a way that whatever the possible questions can come into the CSA examination, that is going to be helpful for you. So this will cost you around 449, and we have right now we have a rating of 4.9, and people have already loving it. Same for CSA and CAT. We have this option. So I will put this link in the chat. If you are well versed with CSA and you are planning for CSA and CAT examination, you can go ahead and attempt this before you attempt the real examination. It will give you a flavor how real examination look like. And we have selected very, very, very important question, which is really gonna help you to crack CSA CAT. Because we have also given CSA CAT in the past. So whatever the questions we got, we have also added it. So it's the mock series that is going to be super helpful. Like IITians, NITians give mock interviews for IIT JEE preparations. Similarly, this is going to be helpful. And we are soon bringing all the CIS, so ITSM, Discovery, all these mocks is coming with a affordable price of 449, less than a price of medium-sized pizza. So you can help yourself and support this as much as you can. You can search, or I can put the link in the chat. You can find it from there. Okay. So let's get started. So if you remember, this was my homepage, which we created in the day 2 video. We have hello, welcome to incident workspace. Then we have configured it, the current logged in user, welcome system admin. And then we have this list of incident count 78. If I click on it, nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. So now today we are going to see how to map this number right now in a layman term. This link, if I click on this, something should appear. Okay. So how to do this? So we have to understand the concept of event mapping in ServiceNow UI Builder. We'll come up over here. This is our UI Builder workspace, which we have already. Okay, let me reopen it. So let me close everything to the right. Close it. So UI Builder is present under your UI Builder. Open it. And we have this workspace. Open it. And now this was the default page which we created last time. Correct? Yeah, see 78. And if you click on system admin, if you remember, last class we have used the concept of concat and get the session full name. This is all we have done. So now what I need is, when I click on this number on this UI space, a page should open for me or something should be done. How to achieve it? So we are going to do this with the help of event mapping. We'll go back here. We are going to create a new page here, new page. And I'm going to create another page from scratch. So now this I'm going to say here as a list of incident. Okay. So it could be any name of your choice, and you can notice it is a backend name. It can become a URL path. Okay, we'll click on continue. Now we have this option called review URL. So we have list of incidents. So when somebody will click on that, indirectly this page should open for me. So we have to do something with URL. We can pass some parameters over here also. Additional parameters like sysid, which record to open, something we can do it. So first I'm going to do is, let's put here table name, and then optional we will use, let's say filter, or we can say query filter. Whatever you wish to add, you can add it. Let's say query filter or query record filter. Anything is fine. We'll click on looks good. Continue. Build a responsive page. So if you are in Yokohama release, guys, latest version, you will get two options, whether you wanted to build a responsive page or without responsive. We always want a responsive page, guys. So choose this responsive page because we have multiple styles to be built here. Perfect. Now, guys, you might have observed that the quality of video is now improved. Actually, the video was already in quality. Actually, moving this cursor was a little lag. So one of my subscriber and my student has asked me to use OBS. So I'm using currently a software called OBS that really I think it's a game changer for me because you will not see a lag in moving the cursor. So someone who is a content creator, you guys can use OBS Studio and you can utilize it. This is the OBS Studio. Perfect. I'm not doing a promotion. This is not a promotional video. Just I'm helping others. Okay. So if you notice, whatever we did on the previous page, that is your table component. And then you have a query filter, which we have added in the last. Now we have a body, which is here. We are going to add component. Let's say single component we can add. And inside this, you will add a component. Let me type text. This text, stylized text we can use. Okay. So now see what we have used it. Very simple, guys. We have created a single layer value or single column. Okay, let me explain you again. Let me delete it. Delete. Okay, we have a body. Inside the body, I'm going to use single component. Now, single component is available now. Column 1, and inside the column 1, I am going to use a stylized text or any text of your choice. For this example, I am using stylized text. Perfect. And now we have a stylized text over here. So over here, I can put the table name as of now. So table name is, let's say, incident. And you can add a filter. So that's what I have using a filter. So let's go to the incident table. How many records are? Okay, 14, 114. So what we are going to do is we are going to add a filter here called active equal to true. Run the filter, copy the query and put it here. Active equal to true. Okay, apply. Now we have applied it. So now see, this is the stylized component. So it will show you less workflow fluid because it is coming from here. Correct. So now we don't want this. We'll remove it. We'll go to the dynamically value. We discussed this in the last class. Whatever we did in the last class, we remember data binding and where is the table name, we have to find out. Do we have any properties? Yes, see, table name and the query filter. So whatever you added in the past page, the filter, and the table name is nothing but it comes under the property page. So we have table name here. See? We have active query there. We have header also here. If you choose double click and apply, the table is showing an incident. Correct. And here you wanted to show the list of incidents which is being added. Correct. So here, if you, as simple as that, if you have added this table name, but what data should be present inside it, we have to put it over here. That will help me out. And that what we can do is we can click on this component again, or we can directly add component here. Okay. And I am adding a component. We have any list. We have option called list. We have an option called list simple. So we will see each and every one the going further classes. So this is nothing but it will represent the list in the form of row and column like your table. If I choose this here, list simple, see it is showing me the list of information right now. This is directly coming from the task table. We have to do something over here. The table is selected as task. But here what we need a table. Incident. Correct. Click on this. Page property. Table. Like. So this will take the property from the table name called incident. You can see it. And filter. See, it will show you list of all those incidents which are active. All active tasks. 78. Correct? Perfect. So these are the list of active records which is present. So you can pass n numbers of parameters and you can set it. And let's make it dynamic. Let's save it. So I'll come again. What we have done here is we have created a page. In this page, we want a list of incidents to be displayed from the incident table and by adding a filter. So table name can change. You can change here and change it to problem. So you can change as per your requirement. And the parameter is here active filter. So once you are done with this, we created another component here called simple list, which will show me the list of components. And once it is showing me the list of components, if you notice what we did, we made it dynamical. Table name as incident and filter as active key. That's all. And what we can do? You have already saved it. Let's go back to our, refresh it. Here we don't have anything. We have to show this page. First of all, we have nothing here. But the page should be displayed. So we have to display this page, obviously, over here on this screen. So where should I go? What I'll do is, we'll go to UI Builder. We'll go to the View Experience setting. And let's check, do we have any option here? Side navigation. Click on Add. And I wanted to add side navigation list of incident or incident homepage which is already there. Okay. Click on icon. So put icon, let's say list. Some icon is there with the name list. Table you can choose. Incident list. Done. Save it. So in the side navigation, up to 7 pages can be added. It means that if I refresh the page now, on the left side, this side navigation, this is giving me the list of it. This will give me the list of options. So, but we have to map it. How to map it? We'll show you. So we have added it, and we have added this, so we don't have to worry about it. Why this page is not showing up? We'll see that. So we'll go back. So we'll go to my default. where we have 40 written, or whatever is written, not 40, 78, 80, 90, whatever the count you have, 40, 50, 60. Now what a requirement is, when I click on it, it should show me something. It should do something. This is the context of today's class. But we have clicking on this, nothing is happening. Even from here also, if I go back, nothing is happening. So now we call a concept called event. We have to call an event here. Event is something like clicking of button, clicking on link, performing any action. Events are triggered based on the parameters, based on the buttons, link, UI actions, whatever. So here we have an event and we are going to add an event from here. Add event mapping. And in this add event mapping, what we can choose? Visualization clicked, visualization context, a lot of things are there. But what we are going to do is we have to link it. Not showing up. Let me refresh the page. Let me make it a little smaller. Let's wait. Yeah. So now we have got 78. We have event, and now we click on event mapping. Now visualization clicked. Now once visualization is clicked, scroll down. We can click on continue. And now, because obviously the visual is there, once you click the visual, what you want to do? We have this option called link to destination. We want to link this to our destination. As simple as that. So we'll click on this. And once you click on this, we have this option called continue. Continue. Now this page, this is coming up. And here what you wanted to link, whether you wanted to redirect to external URL, give the URL, or any page, whatever you wish. So what I need is, when somebody will click on visualization, click link to destination. And once you click on link to destination, click on continue. We will choose page, because the page which we have created, few minutes back only we have created our page, correct? We'll click on page and we'll go with the list of incident. Table name is incident. So we will make it dynamically. Table. And then you have another, under event payload, we have param. We have aggregate, what we have selected? Query. Correct. So we have selected two, table and query. Correct. So now we are done with this. Scroll down. Nothing is there. Click on select. So now table name will be param and the query filter will be query. Whatever the query, we will be adding it. Click on add. So now it will link to the destination. Let's save it. Got it? So any visualization which you got, you have to choose event mapping. And under this parameter, we are selecting page because I wanted to display the page. The first will be the table name. In the last page, we have the table name and the query, correct? We click on apply. Save it. Let's refresh the page. Click on this. Now it is showing me the list of incident. You got my point, correct, right? So whenever you are creating any link to any destination, let's say for example, when I click on this, it should open my YouTube channel. When I click on this, it should open my profile, LinkedIn profile. Create a UI builder, and link to destination is one of the things which comes under the event mapping, under visualization click. So when I click on this, what we are going to do, you have to decide. What I decided, I wanted to decide which page to be selected, table and the query. I hope this is clear. This is how event management is being worked in ServiceNow ecosystem. There are multiple event management. Going further, we will see what are the various type of event management being occurred in ServiceNow platform, and now you can use it. But it's not limited to this part. You can create n numbers of it. So this is what called event mapping, and that's all for today. And if you have any question, please do put in the chat. And if you have any query related to UI builder and the page creation, you can bring it on the YouTube channel or even on the LinkedIn, wherever you feel like reaching out to me, you can reach out to me. Till then, thanks everyone. Have a nice day.